Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive. However, I feel terrible today. I felt pretty bad yesterday and I feel pretty bad today. I'm not sure entirely why. I chalked it up yesterday to having way too long a D&D session and not getting enough sleep the night before. But last night I got good sleep and I've been eating okay and I still feel way off. However, I feel even worse if I like give up and don't do anything for a day. Going for the no 0 days sort of thing and trying to get at least something done. My plan for today, before I started feeling pretty mediocre, was to watch Birth from 1984 and continue on our journey at some recommendations from some awesome people in my Discord. Continue on our journey finding out more about the Kannada style or Kannada style, and watching an OVA that is in many ways interestingly related to the Fantastic Adventures of Yoko, Lida, which we watched last week. I woke up this morning and I looked at the file on my computer and it's an hour and 20 minutes and I just started shaking my head and I can't do it. So I'm going to go to a backup plan. The backup plan is this. It's not anime. Wait, what? It's not anime. Wait, what? It's not anime. It is a live action J-drama called Aoi Hono or Blue Blazes. And it kind of works because it's still related to something that we watched relatively recently, which was Blazing Transfer Student, or Hono no Tenkose, which I still like saying, which is a manga written by Kazuhiko Shimamoto that was then adapted into a Gainax feature production thing. And Kazuhiko Shimamoto is a manga artist, a mangaka, who has done a couple of other things, one of which was Blue Blazes, or Aoi Hono, a semi-fictionalized, semi-autobiographical work about his time at art school, where he brushed shoulders with cool people in the industry like Ano and Yamaga and Akai and a whole fuckload of other people who went on to become incredibly influential in the anime industry during a really awesome period of time and basically made Gainax become a thing before Gainax kind of imploded on its own. So, I've been wanting to watch this for a while and not really having a reason to watch it, and I don't think that I feel like crap is a good reason to watch it, but it is an excuse, and we're gonna take those. So, I'm gonna watch the first episode of Aoi Hono, Blue Blazes. I went and grabbed this from Nya like I grab most things that I watch from Nya. I grabbed the overtime version. I do think that this is legally streaming on a streaming service that I had literally never heard of until today called Viki, Viki. Never heard of it. Not gonna go and like find out about it. But if you want to do this legally, you can go and find it there. I'm going to watch it and I guess talk about it and maybe laugh at it. I think it's kind of a comedy, so we'll see. But we're gonna watch a bunch of artistic dude bros go to college and see how this works. It has been a while since I have watched any live action television of any variety besides like walking through the room when NCIS is playing from like the one of the people who lives here who likes watching stuff like that. It's been a while since I've watched any sort of live action TV. I've watched a couple of movies, but not recently. Jesus, I've been watching a lot of anime and not a lot of other things. So this should be interesting on that front and on the front of these characters who are real people and semi-fictionalized events in their lives that are going to be probably way over the top, but also probably really interesting. So let's give it a shot. We might go more than one episode. We might just do the one episode. And I don't know if we'll continue this into next week because I do still want to watch 1984's Birth while it's relatively fresh in my mind, or while Lida is relatively fresh in my mind. But we're going to watch Blue Blazes. I've got episode 1 of Blue Blazes up and ready to go. It's sitting at 0 seconds. My face is blue because the screen is blue, and that's what the first frame is. I see a plane. I think this is like the first frame. This is like on a TV that this is happening. Okay, cool. That's what we're watching. There will be 2 versions, I think. You can find a picture-in-picture version in the description, I think. There will be a timer-based version up on YouTube, I assume. And if you want to sync up with the timer-based version, you can do that. Beep Beep Timer is coming at you. Beep, beep. Boop. Wow, I'm really off. Okay, let's go. Okay, yeah, this is an in-world. Please get this water to Daikon. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the like a parody of the daikon? What? What a cold open. Okay. That was like a screening? Oh, hey, Harlock. It is the year 1980. Sick. Galaxy Express 1999. Or 999? Got our manga stuff. The epic battle begins. Cool, cool. Loves the Galaxy Express shit. That's cool. That's cool. What a dorm room. Oh. Okay, this is actually super cool. What? What? So it's a sign of your love that you slapped her? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. I wonder who is voicing her and whether it's gonna be like the girl in the story. Uh-huh. Creator to be. Uh-huh. But why? But why? Indeed. What? But what? Why does nobody like the cute girl? Ah. Oh, it's a baseball manga. I would never have guessed. Batoru. It sure does. Oh. All right, I am already super into this. The camera work is great and simple and understated, but like fun as well. Oh shit! Wait, what? Why are you in the badminton club? They're not even doing those as wall squats. Uh, uh, that's why. Oh god, too close. Uh huh. Grr. Way too close. Dude, he's walking through world like I am an anime character. This fucking guy. I love him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Thrown under the bus. Please, no. Oh, he's sitting on his legs. For a second, I just thought he was grinding on him, and it's like, ah, no. The horror. I I understand this world better than any of you. Oh, hello. Who? Wait. Hello, Mr. Glasses. I have suspicion about who you might be. What? Yeah, fuck you, man. Everybody loves Kamen Rider. Oh, dude, the shirt that he's wearing with the fire up it is amazing. Midori Chauna. He knows so much. You also read manga. Nutty. Yeah, you're in art school, man. People are fucking good at their shit in art school. Who would have thought? Awesome. Because he's being a good teacher. He's breaking the tension. Make a short film, right? Which brings us to the... Oh, fuck. That actually makes all the sense in the world. Storyboard something. Movement with a sense of speed. Sick. You sure did. Surrounded by interesting people, good teachers. The ecstasy. Ah. He's all... Wait, is that... Why are you in my room? Why are you in my room? That is pretty fucking cool. Dude, this guy. Yes. Everything is important and powerful. Yeah. Okay. This guy needs to get smacked the fuck down. Yeah, fuck breaks. Why? Important, important. She has a boyfriend. Nope. Just good food. Weekly Shonen Sunday. Nani? Ew. You might be wrong. Hmm. She might. Hmm. I mean, maybe. Oh, what's up, dude? Oh my god, such a dick. He's such a dick, though. Oh, yes, and it's dynamic. Sick. Oh, I was wrong about who that guy is. I know who this guy is. Immediately. Immediately, I know who this is. Sugoi. Oh. Oh, motherfucker. No. Running versus that shit. Yeah, I was about to say everybody's response when they see cuts actually drawn by Otto. No. Uh-oh, the rivalry begins. Oh, that's amazing. Sure, sure, sure. That boy. Dun 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 dun. Okay, this is fun as hell. Okay, this is super fun. I'm frame by framing this whole thing. Inakurashi. Nakamura. Murotsuyoshi. Hey, hi Ano. I think that's the same script type as Hono no Tenkose. Oh my god, he's just out. He's just fucking out. No, 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 no. Groovy. Full breakdown. This is really smart in the way that it's put together. No, I'm not. I've realized there is a level beyond me. Uh-huh. I don't think it was a competition, my mans. No. Oh, no? You're not. You're really not. Okay, are you the bad guy? I think you're the bad guy. Rocky-esque. We're going into a dream sequence or some shit? Of course he was. Ah. That leads us to our end. Okay. Which is our beginning. Mom, I shot at revenge where you will certainly get crushed. Sorry. Otto's gonna beat your ass, boy. Cool. Whoosh. You're sitting with 3, dog. What? Oh, immediately choosing. Got it. Who is that? Producer. Producer. Wait, who is it? Who is he? Who is he? Yeah. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. This is wonderful. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know Princess Maker. I find talent, baby. Yeah, boy. Kakeru ningen. Alright, Yamaga. Tato. Well, he's gonna win. What? Don't steal my boy! Don't steal my boy! Grab him. Yep. Yep, grab him. Don't let him through. Fuck. You should have looked at your neighbor's flip book. You should have looked at what he was drawing. Who dat? Who be you? Oh. Yeah, no, we'll work for you, Masahiko. I mean, sure. Hell yeah. It means a lot. Ugh. How dare you? It's not funny. But you need to learn how to work with a group, my man. I guess he's learned everything from shonen manga, so that's pretty smart. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Who is this actor, and can he get paid more? Because he's so good. Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's hit it. Storyboard. Colm. Fuck. Shit. God. It's really important. I'm like a big deal. Okay, you are super supportive, and I love you. I love you. Yep. No, you're gonna get wrecked, and we know that you're gonna get wrecked. You poor bastard. You poor bastard. You arrogant piece of shit. I love you, but okay, big run. Okay, zero context, really terrible camera work, just dudes grunting, couldn't get any of the lighting right. None of that means anything to me. No cheers. Never mind on the completely supportive thing. Direct and straightforward, for sure. Oh, fuck. Oh, he didn't? It's everything. Damn. Damn. They've managed to make this very anime. Maybe. Thank you for being supportive again. I must direct my own project. I must become alone. Doubt it. They've got a visionary director and a producer who can actually put people in order. So you're fucked. Motherfuckers did an opening. Motherfuckers did an OP with Ultraman. They're actually just ripping Ultraman? I don't know if that's okay, but okay, cool. We've got music already. That's a huge improvement. Oh no, we've got animation and live action mixed together. Oh, little flickers of bad juju. What? Oh, I see. Cool. One of the random monsters. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Henshin's into Ano Hideaki to be Ultraman. Amazing. Boom, boom. It's anime, dude. Oh no. All right, the hero begins losing. No. Sound on point, dynamic shots, lots of different camera movement or camera angles. Go Ultraman. Wacha. Yeah. No, it's so good. Oh, fun. Fun. Excellent. Coherent and well done. You poor bastard. Back to the beginning we are. Back to our cold open. Ah. You poor motherfucker. Oh, he's just lost the will to live. Nothing, just lost the will to live. Mm-hmm. So go talk to them and figure out how they did what they did. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's better in every way. Because it's too anime. Mm-hmm. So they ignored them. So they ignored them. So they made them cheaply. Gosh. Nope. got heart in it, baby. Oh, that actually really just hit me emotionally in a really cool way. Oh. Uh-huh. Sugoi desu. Oh, poor guy. Watch it again, dog. Oh. Oh. Yes. Okay, bud. Bye. Mostly, yes. Sure, bud. Oh, hey. Got a little walking boy. I really like a lot about this. Blue star blazing. Got it. Hey, Urusei Yatsura. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh, hey, it's Game & Watch. All of these things that are, wow, a real photo. I'm stopping it. Boom. This is so cool. When was this filmed? When was this made? Because I don't know when this was made. Aoi Hono. 2014. Okay. So relatively recent. Couple things that I notice immediately. A lot of live action is filmed. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just the look of studio sets. But a lot of American live action in particular, and certain like clips of Jane dramas that I see have this odd feeling in the lighting that makes it feel entirely unreal. And I see it all the time, and none of this has that. The lighting, while it's not what I would say, what I would necessarily call like perfectly naturalistic, is really well done to make you feel like you're there in location with these characters. It doesn't feel like they have lights on them. It feels like I'm going to college with these guys. The main character's actor is so over the top and wonderful. I This is something that we almost never get to talk about when we're talking about animated features. We can get voice actors who are really hamming it up, but generally what we want is for the voice actor to match their character as well as possible. And sometimes being hammy is not the way to do that. Here, all of the characters are going to the tens, and I think the fun thing here is that, or one of many fun things here, is that there are these lines about, oh, we can't do something that feels so anime-ish in live action. There's no way to make that happen. When like Ultraman and Kamen Rider and all of these tokusatsu type shows are very much an anime style of thing done in live action. And following those storyboards is actually a really good idea to create interesting content. And more than that, on top of that, the show that we are watching is put together as though it's an anime. The dramatic angles, the over-the-top character expressions, the way that everybody uses their facial and body language to express things, the framing on every scene, it's really stellar. And it's not like too much, it's just right. Feels really cool. Like we get these opening shots panning around to specific locations in the room, cut, as though they're a bunch of little manga panels, or this bringing us into our character reading the manga. And then this shot, right? Like they had to put a camera right next to him with him sitting over it, this toward the ceiling. There's a lot of creativity and a lot of work being done to make all of this stuff happen the way that it should and to make it feel right. The music is on point. The direction and shots like this give us a really, really particular view into our character's world and mindset. And the actor is really good at portraying his character's own like self-assuredness and grandiosity in his facial expressions and in his dialogue. It's really excellent. The actual story as it goes is also I recognize your talent. And he's fully hamming it up as an anime character. So is this guy. He's wonderful as the sort of big coach guy. And honestly, like you can see an impression of him to the villain in Hono no Tenkosei, in Blazing Transfer Student, the like white-haired guy who's kind of similar in a lot of ways. He's the one who has the girl or wants the girlfriend and really fucks with the main character as soon as he comes to school as a transfer student. I think her name is Tonko, right? And she's wonderful in certain ways. I kind of like the way that she's hyper direct in her criticisms when she has them. She just sort of bluntly states the truth, but then she's also really supportive. It's a cute dynamic. The way we introduce the characters is wonderful, and we introduce Ano Hideaki as the fucking villain. And so there's something else here that's interesting, and I think it's the first piece that sort of clicked for me. I talk a lot about like about the value of community or working together because that's one of the things that I am personally trying to learn from anime and through my life in general right now. I spent a lot of my youth focused on independence and self-sufficiency and things like that. And I think those are super important characteristics to have. But I think that people who focus a lot on independence and self-sufficiency lose out on the power of community and the power of being able to work with other people and being able to learn from other people. There's power in society and there's power in friendship, and I've been learning that over the last year or so since I moved to where I've moved and have been experiencing some of that firsthand in a really wonderful way. What we have in our main character is someone who's really dismissive of the talents of other people, and you see his interactions with Hideaki Anno, and I understand this feeling of like, my rival, and we're setting up a very anime sort of rivalry situation, except that our main character is the bad guy here for now. He's way too overconfident in his own abilities. He's dismissive of everyone else. He's not looking for ways to learn from all of the talented people around him. He doesn't even pay attention to other people's work. Like, the producer guy goes and pulls the guy sitting next to him out, and our main character has not even looked at his flip book, right? Like that guy, he's like, oh, I'm sure your flip book is awesome, mine's probably terrible, but we never see his flip book. He could be super amazing and ultra talented, we don't know. But it's because he doesn't go and like look at other people's work or care what other people are doing and is so laser focused on his own shit in a way that actually hurts him. It's right from the outset. You know, we get this teacher who comes into the room and makes kind of a joke of his entrance. It's a really simple small joke, but it is still a bit of a joke. He comes in, everybody quiets down. It's sort of that serious moment. You first get to meet your teacher. What is their first impression going to be?
Yeah.
So he does this like almost imposing like hands on desk sort of thing, and then breaks it up with a ja, right? So he's being like, I'm a homie. What's up? We can talk. This is great. Welcome to the film program. And that's super cool. Okay, so taking breaks, doing stuff. I can't do breaks, and then immediately loses to the power of a woman asking him out and is gone. I'm really interested in what will happen with him contacting other mangaka. Now, I think it's interesting the way that he's looking at the manga that other people are writing and finding criticisms and then using them to build his own idea of what manga should be. But at the same time, he's in a similar way focused on what they're doing wrong and not necessarily what they're doing right. He's impressed by their work, but he's just interested in overcoming them and not incorporating what they're doing. There's some mindset and attitude stuff that our main character really needs to iron out in order to become an effective creator in a communal workplace that is anime. This is one of the things, I talk about this sometimes about like the intersection of ideas that occurs in anime and the way that it's produced, leading inherently, depending on studio and depending on budget and depending on time frame, leading inherently to an intersection of creative minds, creating things that are more right than any one individual could create solo. But he's so focused on creating solo and getting better individually. Not that that's bad, but there's this whole skill set of working with other people that he could really use. And he's just you cannot make an anime on your own. Now I know that there's what's his face with Kimi no Nawa. What's his name? I forget. But who did his first Voices of a Distant Star fully on his own. That is a hard outlier where one person is able to put something together completely on their own, full stack, top to bottom. And smaller projects can totally be done that way, but the industry as it stands is not like that. Manga can be, for sure. You can make manga solo with no assistance. But anime, there are so many diverse skill sets and so many things and moving parts and so much physical work that needs to be done to make an anime function that you have to be able to work with other people. And the enemy, the other squad, the other group clearly understands that, in part because of Yamaga and his abilities as a producer to just grab people and put them together and make something work. But it's so over the top, this little flip book of a very impressive car completely freaks him out, and he's just screaming, it's moving! Okay, and then we come into the OP. I think this OP is the coolest thing that I have seen. Those who've been watching the channel for a while know that I've dabbled a little bit in like cutting out live action frames and turning them into animation, and it is not easy. It is not easy to make it look good, but there's this combination of not only understanding the cinematography of it and the photography of it to make this stuff work. Like they had to use a wide angle lens close up to the character to make these shots feel the way that they do individually, dynamic individual shots, and then to piece them all together into something that actually genuinely feels fluid, is animated on ones. Like it's animated on ones. And the way that we're swinging this camera in and out means that they took all these shots individually, which is insane. The backgrounds are cool. The effects stuff over it are extraordinary. And the just movement of these people on ones in these photographic situations where they're clearly moving the camera each time or moving the actor each time to create this is utterly nuts. Just has my jaw dropped the entire way through, honestly. It's fantastic. It's super cool. Rotsuyoshi as Yanaka, yeah, cool. And then Ken Yatsuda as Hideaki Anno. Fantastic. And I will say I love this shot as well, or wherever it went. That shot of him with the like blown out lighting all over him, because that's one of the situations where there is no light source that would blow out the lighting that's hitting Hideaki Anno in that scene. There just isn't. So we're really hamming it up and going full anime with it. It's this cool blend of styles going on in Aoi Hono that's really unique and really impressive. Just in this show, to make it feel the way that a manga being adapted into a live action feels. It's so cool. Okay. Um the character actors are fantastic. The writing and the dialogue and the way that everything flows is snappy. The camera work and cinematography is excellent, I think. And this is really, really hyper entertaining. The in-world things that they do as well are really cool. Now, I want to check something because I'm looking at this, and then I saw in the ED, that's not the actor. Is that actually Ano? Is this actually the way that this, like, what he did for his project? I think it is. That's so cool. That's the coolest fucking thing. It's like the moment in Golden Boy where they're sort of making fun of one of the animators in the anime episode, and they use a filtered picture of a real animator's desk, very obviously to sort of pillory them. It's so cool to see that overlap between the creative world and the real world in this industry. It's so neat. And it's obviously over the top and dramatized and to the nines crazy and made to be entertaining as well as interesting. But it manages to do both, and I'm really impressed with this first episode. I'm really really impressed with this first episode. That was fun as hell. I think we're gonna definitely watch more of this. Might watch Birth next week and then come back to this or something like that. I'm not sure, but this has been a blast and we're definitely going to watch more. I'm going to wrap there for today because I'm still feeling exhausted. This was great. This makes me feel better because it's something to get excited about and something to have fun with. And at least I'm capable of having some fun with it, which is great. But I do not feel great today, so I'm gonna wrap it for the day. Going to be uploading a couple of other things to YouTube today, which will be this will be next week up on YouTube. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week for maybe more of this, maybe something else. We'll see how this gets received by my audience on Patreon and stuff, and we'll play it by ear. But this was a blast. I'll see you next week for more stuff. Peace.